Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Show and Tell. What the hell? Back in the office, gotta be a little quiet. And so I actually wanted to go into this thing that I bought here. This 2-pack here of the Star Wars. What is? They changed the name of it. Exciting World of Adventure, whatever. they this line here came out a couple of years ago and immediately started seeing them discounted, but the price was right from the get-go. They're 5 points of articulation, and I want to explain to you why I got this particular 2-pack. First of all, it was on clearance for about like $7 maybe at Target. And these figures here, these in particular, are the ones that I already have them, but this is the main reason. You have your little torture probe droid and you have your little mouse droid there. So I'm going to go ahead and open this very crudely so I can show you, because I'm not going to save the package or anything. Just so I can show you Epic World of Adventure. Is that what it's called? Someone correct me. And I like them because, to me, I'm a Kenner collector for the most part these days when it comes to Star Wars. And some of these are actually in line with the scale to Kenner. Not that, I mean, well, they're a little bit bigger. They're about 4 inches. But some of them actually work pretty well. And especially if you have these little accessories here, like this little probe droid thing, torture droid, that God knows what it can do. And but like characters like Darth Vader in particular work out pretty well, because Darth Vader is a tall and imposing character. So and yes, it's 5 points. So this is kind of like a happy little medium between Power of the Force 2 and Kenner. If you haven't seen these figures, I think they're very much worth getting. What I like about this is that lightsaber is it's not translucent. It's just like this solid. Well, it's kind of semi-translucent, but it looks almost like a solid red. And to me, you can integrate them with your Kenner collection, especially say, hey, look, I got regular Stormtroopers, but I would like to have some bigger, tougher Stormtroopers for some cool little scenes. So I might make a separate video just kind of showcasing more comparisons with these and like little backgrounds. But I'd like to call these kind of like a Kenner 2.0, but I've already said that with some of the other lines that are 5 points of articulation. So, but let's take a look at the mouse droid here. Very simple. Note the wheels don't move or anything like that. They don't turn. It's hollow in between. And it's just one solid piece of plastic. No paint apps or anything. That's perfect for what someone might need. This actually is kind of impressive for what it is. It does have one little paint app there, and it has movable little things. Digits. Looks like an Ankh right there. So yeah, I can add this to my Imperial collection. So I like that. I can integrate this with my Kenner stuff perfectly. And yeah, Vader does have a plastic cape. So let's mess around with these and see what we can do. Please excuse the mess in my office, but I just wanted to show you real quick also my little Moff Gideon figure there that was from the same line. I added like a retro style cape that came with Weathering Inquisitors, and it definitely does have that Kenner appeal to it. Yeah, so yeah, you get a pretty good idea of what the size is and what you can do with that. Let me get my retro Moff Gideon Moff Tarkin, and you can see a good size comparison between him and Vader, which it's pretty cool. You still get your big Van Vader, and just to show you what you can do, I'm gonna get I got the cape from the retro Obi-Wan Kenobi series Vader, and let's say you want to give him a little bit more of a Kenner feel, you can do that as well. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, so, and just to get that, let's put the mouse droid right there. Let's get this guy over here. Stormtrooper, show you what his size comparison to Vader is. He's almost the same size as Vader. But, you know, these are elite Stormtroopers. These are bigger than your normal. Aren't you a bit tall for a Stormtrooper? Let me get a Luke figure over here. Just a Jedi, regular old Jedi Luke without his saber. Yeah, I think that works out pretty well. I don't know about you all, but I would encourage getting some of these. What I don't like about the newer 2025 ones is that they did add extra articulation, and that takes away from that Kennerized feel. But if you could find that set at a good price, I'd highly recommend it. You know, just add it to your collection, integrate it. I think I got probably a good, this is also, the Stormtroopers are great for army building. So I got maybe already about 10 of them, I want to say. And sometimes I was able to find them at $4 a pop. So, which I think is an excellent deal. I like these way better than the Power of the Force 2 Stormtroopers. And I actually, like I said, I prefer these over like the vintage collection. Even if it's missing a few paint apps, I still think it's part of the charm of having a simplistic representation of a character. So anyway, let me know what you all think about this. Have you bought any of these? Get the name for me. Epic World of... Epic Playtime? No, Epic something. Epic Heroes Journey? Anyway, thanks for watching. And always, since this is a new channel compared to my old channel, I would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and communicated. Till next time, we'll see you later on.